Hello, this is Bilal Khan. Welcome to another video. And the topic of today's video is how to stop worrying and start living. So I got a great email that I wanted to share with you guys today. The title of this video or this email actually comes from Dale Carnegie's book, which is called How to Stop Worrying and Start Living. So I'm trying to use that book as a reference point for you guys to understand the principle and the philosophy that I'm going to talk about. So without any further ado, we're going to go ahead and start reading the email. And the email says, hello Mr. Khan, my name is XYZ. I'm studying XYZ. I have been following your work for several months. I really enjoy listening to you and watching your content. My challenge relates to worrying. I worry too much about the future and whether I will be able to achieve my goals or things I'm after. If you're worrying about things, it means you are not taking enough action. You have a lot of time in your hands. So if you are, like this guy is gonna say in the email that he's a student later on as we read the email. So if you're not studying, what I would recommend you to do is to start having a good social life. Go out, meet people, and start to interact with a lot of people. And you start doing activities that you like to do for fun. Let's say you like going to the gym, go to the gym. If you like going to certain places to eat, go to those particular places. If there's any activity that you like, you start to do that activity. So that will help you stop worrying about things. And the reason why you are worrying is you have too much time to worry about it. And if you are in the process of doing things and trying to accomplish things, you will realize you won't have any time to worry. My worry is also that people will not like me or they don't believe in me. Yeah, so if you constantly hear that you're not good enough or you don't have what it takes to be successful from people around you, people who are your family members or people who are your friends or in your social circle, you will start to believe that it's a reality. But the thing is that it's not true. So other people's opinion of you is none of your business. So whatever they tell you or whatever story they tell you about yourself, tell them, all right, cool, thanks for letting me know. And that inner belief and inner confidence has to come from yourself or through your own actions. And what will help you develop that sort of confidence is you got to start taking action. You got to start being successful and start doing things that worry you or you are fearful of. And you will start to see that it will build up your confidence. As Dale Carnegie says, inaction breeds fear and doubt, while taking action breeds confidence and courage. I spend most of my time at home. Yeah, that's not good. And if you are working from home, that's a different story. But if you're at home doing nothing, obviously you will have a lot of time, and then you will start to worry about things, and you will start to worry about future instead of focusing on, all right, what I have to get done today to get to the goal that I'm trying to achieve. And you will be in a very negative and very uneasy state of mind. I know I have to overcome this, but I know it's difficult. Yeah, it is, because it takes a lot of time and a lot of practice and a lot of patience as well. Because however many years you are, let's say you are 25 years old, you have been programmed this way. So it's going to take you quite some time. Now, it's not going to take you 25 years, but it's going to take you a few months and maybe up to a year, maybe up to a couple of years to really get to a level where you are successful and you have outdone the old or bad programming. So it's very important to trust that process that, hey, I'm trying to achieve this and I have to do this every day. I have to do something that's going to help me get closer to the goal that I'm trying to achieve every day. Because if you do it for like 5 days, 10 days, 15 days, it won't become a habit. The only way it will become a habit if you start to constantly do this. And then once you start to do this, after 3, 4 months, you will realize, all right, this is easy, I can do it, and that will start to build your confidence. Also, how do I improve my social skills? I don't have a lot of friends or know a lot of people. The best advice is just to go out and meet people, and it's pretty simple. It's not that complicated. And one thing I want to say is a lot of people actually tell me that you are either confident by birth or you are not. So if you are not a people person by nature, there's nothing you can do to become a people person. And I would disagree with that, because I'm personally a big example of somebody who was very shy or very introverted when I was in my early 20s. And people who come across me or haven't seen me for a while, they're like, "What happened to you? How did you end up becoming like so confident and so much of a people person and so much extroverted in a few years?" And the thing I tell them is, it took a lot of time, it took a lot of patience, and at the same time, I had to put myself in a lot of uncomfortable situations, because the only way you will be successful is you have to start taking risks. You have to start doing things that you are very fearful of. So if you ask yourself, what is something that I'm very fearful of? Oh, I'm fearful. I'm feared. One thing that really fears me is going up to people and striking up a conversation and turning them into a friend. And the news is, you just gotta do it. You just gotta take action, and you will realize that sooner or later, maybe a few times, you will do an imperfect action, but imperfect action is better than inaction. So as long as you're taking action, as long as you're doing something productive, you will start to feel better about yourself. And before you go to bed, you will ask yourself, did I do anything today to help me get closer to whatever I was trying to achieve? And you're gonna be like, yeah, I did this, or I talked to like 4 or 5 different people. I start asking this many people questions and start to build rapport with them, and start to see if I can make friends. And you'll be like, all right, so today was a good day. Let me try to do this again. And this will build your confidence. This will build you and help you build your social skills, which we're trying to develop. And one thing I want to talk about is once you have spent a lot of time interacting with people, and the best place to go is go to malls, and places where you go to shop. And you don't even have to do anything. You have to just go up to people and start asking them personal questions like, "Hey, how are you? How's it going?" And once they answer you, that their answer will tell you a lot of things. First, they will tell you if they're interested in continuing the conversation. So if they're enthusiastically talking to you, and if they're asking you personal questions, that means they like you, and they are trying to be your friend as well. And if they're not, or if they're giving you one word answer, that means they're not interested. So, all right, move on. Don't take that personally, and move on to the next person. And just go ahead, look them in the eye, smile, nod your head, and say, "How are you?" And they'll tell you, "I'm good. How are you?" "I'm good too." And once you do that, you go to the next step. You're like, all right, so I can do this. The next step is you start asking them personal questions like, "Hey, how are you? What's your name?" And if they tell you their name, and they ask you for your name back, this is very important. If they ask you back if they ask you what your name is, and then you tell them what your name is, then it means that they're interested or they want to continue the conversation. So then you start asking them a lot of different questions like, all right, so where are you from? Where did you grow up? And what do you like to do for fun? What school you go to? What kind of job do you have? What do you do for work? What's your hobby? What's your passion? And this way you will start to make a lot of personal connections and a lot of professional connections with people, which will help you in both your personal as well as your professional life. And the email also says, I'm an international student, so I don't have family or many people who I know. Well, I was in a similar situation as you are, so it wasn't such a big deal for me. And all I did was I practiced, I tried going out, tried to make connections, try to get to know a lot of people. And that help me develop, my social skills or practice my people skills. So if I can do it, you can do it as well. All you gotta do is take action and put yourself out there, take risk, obviously, and put yourself in situations where you don't feel comfortable. All right, so yeah, that's all I had for the email. That's all I had for you guys today. So if you are worrying about something, it just means that you are not taking enough action. So ask yourself, all right, what can I do to get better? What can I do to get closer to the goal that I'm trying to achieve? And that will start to answer all your questions. And once you go do those things, you will start to feel better about yourself, which will ultimately build up your confidence. And whatever people are telling you about things about you or yourself is none of your business. So yeah, don't take those things personally, and just go about your business and do things that you want to do. So that's all I had for this email. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for hanging out. If you guys have any question in any area of your professional development or self growth, feel free to hit me up. Send me an email or send me a direct message on whatever platform you're watching this video on. And please give me a few days to get back to you with a response. This is Bilal Khan signing off. Have a great day, guys. Take care. Bye.